I'm Yuri.
I'm Jacob.
And we're going for a drive. The new Ford F-150 Platinum.
Power boost.
With no launch control.
No.
Sport mode. Oh.
Yo.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Let's get to the horsepower and torque.
430 horsepower, 570 pound-feet of torque from a twin-turbo 3.5-liter Power Boost V6.
Okay, let me put it to normal and then put it to too high and then just floor it. The downshift wasn't unreasonably long.
Yeah, a little bit of lag there, but the torque once you got going, damn.
This feels better than most cars, a lot of sporty cars. This is fantastic.
Oh yeah, this powertrain, they did a really good job.
But it is updated, so we've got different headlights. I think the newest F-150s, mostly that I noticed on the road, have like the full black grille with just the ambers.
Yep.
And as well as the Tremor has that too, but with amber, orange, code orange paint or whatever it is.
But this is the Platinum, which is one of the highest trims available.
It is Raptor, but not amber.
Yes.
Which is like, okay, that's a cool take on it. I get it.
And chromed out for the most part, which is sick.
Yeah, old man spec. I love it.
Yeah.
And then we have a new gimmicky tailgate.
Yes, we do.
Let's get into that because you and I both needed to use this to move tires around, which is what we do when we have press car trucks. We try to use them for what they're meant for. And it worked really, really well. What is the gimmick?
It was super convenient. So it splits in the middle. Well, I guess it splits like a 70-30 kind of thing.
I mean, I would call it a 15-70-15.
Sure, whatever math you'd like to do. And then it also has multiple detents, so it kind of can open in multiple spots, not just like wide open, which is really convenient.
Yeah, I guess that's so you don't hit like your trailer and you can still get stuff out while you have a trailer attached.
Yeah, then you can just hop right in the bed really, really easily and load up your tires and whatever stuff without breaking your back, which is great. And then you can also just put the tailgate down, use it as a regular tailgate, and then eventually once the power thing works, you can actually just make it power fold up.
Okay, I noticed I got the power fold up thing to work every single time. That was pretty easy. I think you gotta have the certain touch to it that
seems like the engineers could have done a better job.
You were doing it like the wrong way every single time.
Hey man, seems like the engineers could have figured that out.
There are no more stairs back there.
No.
So that was kind of weird.
I mean, there's never been stairs. It's always just been a tailgate step.
Yeah, that's the tailgate step. Those are steps. Those are stairs.
That's a multiple, bro. It's only one step.
Isn't there two? Maybe. Anyways, no handle, so you can now use the handle of the 70 of the opening tailgate to get in.
Yeah,
which is pretty nice to like get in there and out and stuff, so you don't actually need all that handle stuff. And yeah, it's cool. Like you can get to the back of the truck bed so much easier by reaching.
Yeah.
Because you're like right at the edge. You don't have to like lean over that first part.
And it's at like comfortable height as well.
Yeah, so that was really, really convenient. And then we've also got the indents there so we can put like 2x6s or whatever to build your own dividers for the back of the truck, so that's nice too. I haven't had to use that because, you know, I don't own this and I'm not dividing stuff up. Like, what would you even...
Mulch. Different colors of mulch. Hey man, that's what they do when they get mulch delivered.
If you're not using black mulch, you shouldn't be using mulch.
I'm just saying.
Are you a red mulch guy or a black mulch guy?
Black. And natural as well. Cedar.
And with the whole tailgate thing, I was loading my tires at night. So what do you do when you load stuff at night?
You use a torch. To light up the situation.
You use your zone lighting,
yeah,
and it worked fantastically.
Torch is British for flashlight.
Oh yeah, that's what they've rephrased the zone lighting to in England.
Torch lighting.
Torch. And then there is also like power and everything here. We can turn it into a generator if we want with this button here. All outlets, blah blah blah. Pro power onboard, which I didn't need to use, but I guess you could use that for like.
Yeah, it's sick that it has all that stuff, right?
Tailgating stuff.
You could run tailgate
power tools.
A whole party. You could probably make a brisket out of it somehow.
Yeah, anyways, so that whole thing, using it for what truck stuff was used for, was very, very nice.
Yeah, this thing's great.
And the next cool thing about this F-150 that I noticed, the head-up display.
Okay.
Usually I'm not like that fond of head-up displays, but I'll notice when a head-up display is bad. This head-up display is really, really cool, especially the startup animation. When you start it up, shows the Ford logo or whatever, and then that turns, the headlights from that turn into the 0 for your speedo.
Ah, yeah, that is cool.
And then you also have your turn signals in your head-up display, which I don't think I've seen in other head-up displays. I've seen blind spot monitoring head-up displays, which this also does have for your like lane and everything. It shows up in amber, and it's nice and low, not in the way. Perfect HUD. So then with this being a power boost as well, do we have weird orange cables under the hood?
Yeah, we do, because it is a hybrid after all. They're located kind of near the battery.
So if it's a hybrid, are we going to have a dipstick?
Actually, we do, because it's a twin-turbo V6.
Ah.
So we have a conveniently located, slightly stretched out as a tall person to reach, but we do have it.
And since it passes the dipstick test, what would be the Total Energies recommended oil for a new F-150?
That would be the Quartz 5W30.
Always follow your manufacturer's recommended guidelines. And how long do you think it's going to be before Ford, an American company, gets rid of dipsticks?
I think it's going to be a really long time. I mean, I guess they've already done so on the Mach-E, but other than that...
You know what I mean!
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do that. I think it's just strictly a German thing for now.
And then this also has Blue Cruise. So I did take out a Ford F-150 press car, I think a couple of months ago, just to test out the Blue Cruise.
Yep.
And it actually worked pretty well. I'm going to say not perfect, not as good as I thought it would be, but when it works really well. But
and that's your adaptive cruise lane keep and all that.
Yes, to compete with like
Super Cruise.
Super Cruise from GM.
Yep.
And it worked really nicely. So it does exist. The drive here worked well.
Yeah.
I think the 401, it causes a little bit of trouble on my route, but
construction zones and all that.
Overall, a pretty good system. And then did you notice this digital gauge cluster?
Same as every other F-150 we've had for the last little while.
Previous F-150s have had analog/digital.
I'm used to the Raptors, because the Raptors always had digital.
Everything has digital now.
Yeah.
And everything has the same infotainment, which is good. And I think this is one of the better infotainments. And you know what my favorite part of the infotainment is? All right, guys, I don't know what the heck. Get out of here. I'm surrounded by pigeons. Yo, what the fuck is up with these fucking pigeons? We gotta get out of here. What the hell? Why are there so many pigeons? Why won't this guy leave? I'm just trying to film my truck interiors.
Well, the fact that it's not a tall one and it's wide.
That is a thing I like, but no, my favorite part is that we have hard buttons up here and hard buttons here and hard button climate. The stuff that I want to be hard buttons isn't baked into the infotainment.
That's okay. So your favorite part about the infotainment is the things that aren't in the infotainment. Gotcha.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go with that, because I agree, because we do have hard buttons for all the stuff that you really want. And Hyundai recently did a survey. They had to figure out that their customers were furious with the amount of things that were buried in menus, and turns out we were right all along.
As always.
Come on!
Yuri and Jacob, never wrong, the straight pipes.
Bro!
All
right, so Ford, good job for not burying too many things in here. Every other manufacturer, sort your S out.
Especially the camera button, because, man, I was at a stoplight, little kids were walking in front of me, I'm like, you know, if like they were teenagers, so I could like see their height. If they were a little shorter, I'd double check.
The funny thing is, once you press that, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot the super low res bed camera.
Yeah, well, at least you got it.
At least you have one, exactly.
A lot of good angles, and then we also have our traction button super big here to turn off. That's pretty cool.
Maybe I'll turn that off when I launch it.
And then we have wired and wireless CarPlay. It connected to it, and it worked so well to connect, so easy. Completely the opposite of all the troubles I have to deal with, like a BMW and stuff.
Yes, so many cars with only wireless CarPlay. Thank you again, Ford.
Just like all the normal driving features of this was great. Like I needed to adjust my seat. All the seat stuff was where I expected. I wanted to use my massage. I clicked the middle button, and I have massage. The massage screen shows up. I have different ones I can pick, and I can like click here how intense they are. Like I think there was Volvos. It was like the screen would show up, but you had to like use the top. There's just like nothing screwed up about this.
Or was that Cadillac or a GM?
Why can't it be all of them?
Yeah, no, I know. This is great. And we do have massages, by the way, passenger and driver side.
And then we got the driver's seat that'll do like the full lie down, which I'm never going to use. But you know.
Yeah, but when you're at the job site with the boys and you need to have a nappy.
Yeah, you know.
You don't have to charge this thing. It's a regular old hybrid, so you're not going to fall asleep while charging.
Another thing I'm not going to use is this shift, the knob that goes all the way down, and then this armrest that folds down. I think we saw last time that video of it like broken at a shop.
Oh, yeah. We've never experienced that, but we've seen videos on Instagram or whatever where that thing broke.
Yeah, I guess it could be good if you're working on a computer, but...
Yeah, if you're working on a job site with like mud
have some work-life balance.
Yeah.
Go home and work or work at your office. You don't need to be working in your car unless your car is your work-life balance, so you don't have to work at home.
Yeah, I mean, some people have to work in the car.
I don't know. All right, fine. It's good. And the last thing I want to mention, I went to my audio.
Yep.
Went to my radio. Wanted to listen to my 88.1 in the morning. I clicked the tuning knob, turned it, and it went there, no fuss.
Wow.
You believe that?
You didn't have to go through bulbs
No,
and then
I didn't have
use
to
the
do
spin?
anything weird. And then even like Sirius XM, like you turn it, like it's not like, you know, it changes the way the screen looks. It's not perfect.
Yeah.
But like a tuning knob still?
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know these days.
Oh my goodness. All right. Are you going to turn traction off and do something stupid in this car?
Yeah.
All right, I guess. What'd you sit on?
Is this? Oh, I'm sitting on the massage, and it was.
It's not a thong, don't worry.
Oh, you did it again.
I did it again.
Oh my
Got
God.
him.
So original. This guy can't come up with new jokes.
No. I'm definitely not funny.
Oh man. All right. So now that I've got that joke out of the way.
Sure.
Yeah, because it was inflating my butt. Can I lock the rear diff while doing a burnout? No, it's not really letting me.
Turn traction off first.
Yeah, but I should be able to do that independently. Okay, holding traction off. I think I've held it long enough. Okay. Okay, so you can't, oh, my diff is locked, perfect. Let's see if I can do a rear wheel drive power burnout. Hell yeah, brother.
So that's what you should have done in the FP700 instead of the one-wheel peel that everyone's getting mad at us about in the comments still to this day.
Yeah, so this thing does a sick burnout. It did let me do that, which is great. I don't remember if that one would have let us do that. I feel like I would have tried that.
I think we were in a hurry. We were excited.
I don't know, man.
That was for the real.
I feel like I would have tried that. Let's try just a regular launch. Oh.
That's good power.
Yeah. This is great power. This thing is like actually quick.
Does it need a V8?
Yeah. But I really like this powertrain, to be honest. Although if I was to buy this myself, I think I'd still have to go with a 5-liter Coyote.
What's the most important part about a hybrid powertrain?
Probably the fuel economy, Ari.
No, it's the brake pedal and accelerator feel, and there is nothing weird about this one.
Yeah, it's totally fine. It feels like a normal truck.
All right, how about fuel economy?
I don't actually know, so we're gonna put it up on the screen right now. Wow, boy, are those impressive numbers, Yuri. The fact that this like kicks itself on and off hybrid whenever it needs to, and like it can just figure itself out, is the best way to enjoy a hybrid, in my opinion, especially for a truck.
For sure, there's no auto start stop because of the hybrid. It just does it itself.
Right, because that would be
part
part
of
of
turn that off, and I'm like, oh, all right.
Yeah,
and it's fine.
That would be part of the hybrid system. But yeah, this works great for what it is. That's the crazy part about the F-150 is that there's actually 6 different powertrain options for this truck.
Name them all and all their horsepower and torques right now.
I can't, but...
What are you? You're not TFL? You don't know the stuff like the back of your head?
No, I know enough like the back of my hand, but not those kind of numbers. But there's like variants and stuff. It's like, okay, you have the high output version in the Raptor, then there's the Raptor R, then there's the regular one, then there's this. So there's like multiple variants, which is cool. So you get to pick your powertrain based on what you can afford or what kind of fuel economy or horsepower you're looking for.
And I think for the new F-150s, they got rid of a lot of the options for ordering and simplified it, which does make the base models more expensive, but you get more out of it.
Right. And the base is a 6-cylinder, so there's no like 4-cylinder. They're not trying anything too crazy yet.
Yeah. Okay, can we talk about the looks for a second? Because this is old man spec.
Yep.
Lots of like chrome, lots of silver. We got cool silver wheels that I don't think look that bad.
No, they're nice.
What would be the Continental recommended tire for the newer F-150s?
That would be the Terrain Contact HT.
how many Continental tires can you fit in the back?
A lot, actually. The tires that I was getting rid of were not Continentals, which is why I was getting rid of them.
I was trying to make money off the Continental tires that came off of my brother's Subaru Forester that I bought that died. Because
nice.
The video didn't get any views, and I need to make my money back somehow.
Yeah, so the strategy of trying to make your money back from the views on the video did not pan out.
No.
But the tires.
Yeah, maybe I should buy $1 million Bugatti.
Yeah, there you go.
Nobody's done that yet.
No, especially a broken one. I think you'll make your money back on the first video.
No.
Shout out Hoovy and Ed as well.
And Ed, yeah.
Yeah, I guess both of those were kind of broken. That's the only way you can get a Bugatti is like slightly broken.
Tavares is broken.
Yeah, he's got to play catch up
next.
Although he did just start his P1.
He's crushing P1 videos though.
Exactly. I mean, that thing I feel like at this point has paid for itself. It must have. He's a smart guy. Those videos, like almost each one was trending.
I know.
That's impressive.
He's got the magic touch.
He does. What else has the magic touch in here, Yuri? Do the visors have it?
Yeah,
Let's
of course.
see.
F-150,
Ooh,
bro.
these feel real nice.
3, 2, 1.
Full pass. Are these like suede covered? Even this liner? Damn, This is premiumness.
Old people know what's up.
It's funny because like driving a base F-150 is like probably the worst kind of like, you know, cloth interior. And then you get to like levels like this, you're like, damn, this is actually a really nice luxury truck.
Was that FP700 base?
It was pretty close to base. It was XL or XLT or something like that.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So we wouldn't have had a full link shifter or any of that weird stuff. Cup holders, total pass.
Oh yeah, and we got cup holders back here too. Like it's great for the back as well.
And in the back seats, we've got a ton of room, so no complaints.
Yeah, the seats go up. We got the little box at the bottom, so much room for stuff.
And the seats look cool. The seats up front are also very comfortable. We mentioned that they have massage. You can also put them into many different positions. We got these like little flap things and all that stuff. So kind of like Lincoln-esque, but not.
But in a good way.
Yeah, because the Lincoln ones we don't find too comfortable because there's too many adjustments.
Yeah.
But these are good.
Man, heated seats, cooled seats.
With hard buttons.
Heated steering wheel, I know.
Bro.
Like.
Yeah. Okay, truck stuff. We got the Pro Trailer backup assist. If you don't know how to back up a trailer or you're embarrassed at the boat launch, that'll help you out right there.
And the trailer brake, which I had to tune when I towed my Mazda Miata in the Mazda CX-70, which was interesting because you have to tune it to a point where the wheels grab, but they don't lock up because then they flat spot. And that was a whole new thing that I learned. And you're like, is it flat spotting? I don't know.
And then we've got 2 high, 4 low, because this is a real truck with a real transfer case.
Real transfer case.
And then towing, Yuri. It does tow.
Yeah, of course, a lot.
Up to 11,200 pounds.
Nice. That sounds scary, towing that much.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of things to tow. That'd be like 2 race cars.
You know what I like more than towing?
What?
Moonroofs.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Much more relaxing.
And then we do have some drive modes if we cycle through them. We've got off-roady stuff. We've got on-roady stuff. Everything you'd need in any type of scenario other than Baja where you need a Raptor, apparently.
With cool, unlaggy transitions.
Yes.
Would you ever wear transition sunglasses?
I don't think I ever could.
No, I could never be a transition sunglasses guy.
No, I don't think I ever could.
No offense to you if you're a transition sunglasses guy or girl, but nah, man. I'm not in the Matrix. I can't do it.
My father-in-law has that.
Shout out.
And then 10-speed auto.
You come into the house wearing sunglasses. I just gotta wait. I gotta wait it out.
We've got a 10-speed auto that honestly has been okay today. Like I'm not really flooring it or anything like that. I do remember in previous one it was kind of like gear hunt here and there, but like driving this super chill, no problem at all. Suspension super comfortable to the point that it feels like it's like luxury truck.
Not amazing for handling, obviously.
Yeah, who cares about handling in this thing?
Yeah.
Does it handle towing? Apparently it does.
That's what really matters in these.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, when they buy this off tsp.truecar.com, with all the different choices of F-150s they have, they're not going to off-road this. They're just going to mall crawl it. But you know what's good about mall crawling a big old truck?
What's that?
Hopping curbs. If you park into, like, pull into the wrong parking lot and you hop a curb to get into the one you need to be into,
yep.
Who cares, right?
Exactly. And speaking of mall crawling, my Raptor, I just changed the oil in it, 5W30. Same thing as recommended in this vehicle as well. I don't do any jumping in my Raptor. I did it like twice and then I'm done.
Yeah, you just gotta get the one video clip.
Yeah, exactly.
So with everything out of the way, let's get to the price.
It's an F-150. It's affordable, right?
No.
Working man's truck.
Nothing's affordable anymore.
$110,000, $940.
This is top trim.
Yeah,
Besides
basically.
Raptor or whatever.
Yeah, you can option out things here and there. So yeah, it's over 100 grand Canadian. So
But
a lot
compared
of
to
money.
all the other trucks that are over 100 grand Canadian that are this size,
Yeah,
and they kind of do it the best.
yeah.
Like
I mean,
if this was a Tundra, you'd probably have a big screen right here,
Yeah.
close to your face.
and then the Ram, which got rid of the V8. People are furious. Apparently, nobody's buying those with the inline sixes.
Yeah, we haven't. We missed the window to drive one when they came out, and I think we'll just chill for a while to see where it goes.
Yeah, apparently the RHO nobody seems to care about based on the views on other people's videos.
Yeah, interesting how the world is working now.
Yeah. So let us know what you think of this new, very luxurious F-150. Are the headlights enough to convince you to buy this one over the old one, or is the tailgate enough to convince you?
I kind of want like the other taillights with the ambers, daytime running lights. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's like Raptor only, right?
No.
Oh, the regular,
lower
like
trim.
the base.
I think
kinda
that looks
ones.
cooler.
Those do look cool.
Maybe not with chrome though.
Yeah, and then you won't get it into the bumper, I think, right?
Yeah.
That's luxury.
Man, they've got like 3 cool looking front ends on Ford F-150s right now.
Yeah, and then like all the individual little differences with the grills and stuff.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing.
See you guys at the next video, which is
Get